Hey guys, so it's like 5 in the morning where I am, and I have a few things I want to talk about, and I think I'm also going to ask Robin a few questions about stuff that people ask because I'm going to be heavy right now. Excuse me, I'm going to be heavy right now, so I figured may as well ask heavy stuff like I'm being heavy. So first I need to have a talk, and then we'll ask Robin some things. So, first of all, face your true north. If you know what your truth is, you stick with your truth. Doesn't matter what other people tell you. You don't need external confirmation to tell you what your truth is. Okay? Always remember that. Excuse me. And we're gonna go on we're gonna have a little bit of a talk for a second about mediumship work and greed, and energy work and greed. There's something to be said about lightning. There's something to be said about a plumber won't come to your home for free and fix your plumbing, or an electrician won't come to your home for free and fix your electricity or your heat or whatever. Absolutely. But even if you don't have the money, in most countries, an ambulance will still show up if you call 911 or emergency services. If you don't have the money, a fire truck is still going to show up if your house is on fire. If you don't have the money, a cop is still going to show up if you're being assaulted or something, and you need to call 911, you need cops to come. They're not going to be like, well, do you have the money first? No. I don't want to be charging. It disgusts me to charge money for this. Mediumship, energy healing, anything. Energy healing, energy work. You're not supposed to have to pay. I'm doing everything I'm doing right now for virtually free. And I'm virtually homeless. I have a roof over my head right now, but I don't actually have my own home. I'm stressing really bad about what I'm going to do about groceries, getting around town. So for those of you running things and you're bitching about money, especially when everyone can see how well off you're doing, and we all know, not the only breadwinner. As for other mediums, there's a lot of you struggling out there just like I am. If you need to charge, you need to charge. Absolutely, just like I'm doing. But keep yourself in check, just like I'm trying to do. I've even been asked, why am I not charging more than this? Because I don't feel like I should be at this moment anyway. Eventually, I'm probably going to have to bump up my prices, depending on client base and money situation. But the thing is, I've said it before and I'll say it again, and I'm sticking with this will never change. The moment my cup is full, I am like overly abundant. The moment I'm overly abundant, I am never charging for any of my services ever again unless I absolutely need to, because financially I can't fucking handle it, because I am about to break. Other than that, no. I am never charging for anything ever again as soon as I'm able to. It disgusts me to charge money for this. Certain somebody's extremely run down. I mentioned in one of my last videos, things are crumbling, exploding, falling, breaking. The next step of that just happened. If there's anyone telling people out there who can't afford your services to go sell your stuff, to ask GoFundMe, guess what? Some of these people that you're asking to do that are about to lose their house. Did you realize that? People are being evicted. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about other people. People are losing their house. Their families have nowhere to go. And you're telling people to ask their churches, GoFundMe, and other people for money to pay for your services? Really? You need to sit back and do some thinking. The people who really need this help can't fucking afford it. Get it yet? Hello? You think if they could go ask their community and church and GoFundMe for money to help themselves, they wouldn't already be doing it? In some cases, yeah, absolutely. But a lot of cases, they can't do that. I don't have a church to go to ask money. I'm not about to go to GoFundMe and be like, I'm homeless, help me. Do you know how many people are living on the street right now? Literally on the street with actually no roof over their head. I actually happen to have a roof over my head. So if you're pulling all this crap off, if there's any of you out there pulling this crap off, you need to stop. And again, I'm asking my team members to help keep me in check so I don't end up pulling this shit off either. Because this is not okay. I will very happily say that if there's anything that's not okay in existence, it's this shit. I'm very disgusted. I came into the spiritual community with rose fucking colored glasses on. I was very filled with complete, pure, childlike wonder and awe. But very fast that changed on me. But we're fixing it, and that's why I have this group. And that's why Robin, well, there's many reasons, but one of the many reasons why Robin is so close to me is he wants this fixed too. And Uriel really wants this fixed. I'm getting secret signals. He's saying, yeah, baby, it's time. Beyond done. No one's listening to me. Did you hear that? Uriel just said no one's listening to him. Hint, hint. So, Robin, yes, Chantel, is this shit being fixed? He's laughing. He's like, who do you think's fixing it? You. Okay, well, I don't know how I'm fixing things, but apparently I am. I'm just going to keep working on myself and go from there. Okay, so Robin, we're going to circle into, okay, this is kind of sidetracked, but with fixing things. All right, trigger warning, guys, we're going to get heavy, even more heavy. Someone asked Robin about the sex trafficking and what's going to be happening with that and if it's going to get fixed. So, I want to preface really quick by saying, if you listened and watched that music video that I shared on our group, so if you don't follow my group, check out on Facebook, Learn, Laugh, Love. I also have a page too. But on that group, I shared a certain music video, and it's not Nick Jonas's official music video. It's a lyric video of Spaceman, and it's like 70 layers of code. And outside of that though, just the song in general, one of the first lyrics is, Houston, think we have some problems. Find somebody who can solve them. Houston, think we have some problems. Couple hints there, couple signals, codes, and screams there for certain people. At the same time, Houston, double checking it's okay to say this. Yeah, say it. Okay. Houston is an epicenter of sex trafficking. Texas is really bad for sex trafficking. There's a problem across the world when it comes to sex trafficking. Humans have become. They're saying use the word became. Humans became the #1 hottest selling illegal commodity. Especially women, especially children. I have many, 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 many parallel lives. More than what I realize. In almost every single one of those lives, mostly as children, but sometimes as adult, mostly as female, sometimes as male, something has happened to me when it comes to sexual abuse. And many times it ended up having to do with sex trafficking. I have a lot of sisters that have had to deal with that shit. I have one memory I have, not going into detail, but let's just say it's a really long barn and rows and stacks of dog cages. It was mostly children. I was in one, and my sisters were beside me in their own. This shit's very real. It's been very real for a long time. Hey, but Robin, he's saying yes, sweetie. He's sitting in front of me again. He has his hands on the top of my head. Sorry. Robin, yes, Chantel. Those cages are empty now, right? Yes. Yes, they're empty. Thank God. Okay, so Robin, the sex trafficking. He's very he's kind of melancholy feeling. Is it being stopped? Even before I finished asking the question, I was getting yes, it's being stopped. He's saying it has to be. Divine Feminine is getting its power back. The Divine Masculine is not that way, but the Divine Masculine parts of it was corrupted. The mistake and the imbalance has been going on for way too long. Can't happen anymore. So, Robin, is this like human interaction that's stopping it? He's saying yes and no. Beyond levels. Working out on beyond levels. Has to. I'm hearing him say Texas, 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 Texas. Texas is filled with the walking dead. If you could see past the veil, it'd be really scary to see what humans look like. Actually, yeah, yes, show them, yes, tell them. I was a walking dead. I was a zombie up until my shift, and very recently when I started healing myself. And a lot of people are like this right now, and it's disgusting and it's scary. Not disgusting on a judgment level, just fact. It's disgusting, it's scary, and it's sad. And in my sleep, I have flashes. I'm trying to like wake people up and be like, this is what you look like. Start fixing yourself now, because this is what your soul looks like. It's not just your body, your soul. Okay, guys, listen. If you're struggling with shit and you're trapped in your 9 to 5 or whatever, and this robotic computer programming, and you're stuck in the chaos, and especially if you're hating yourself, you're hurting yourself, you're insulting yourself, you're beating yourself up, if you're hurting yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, spiritually, you want to know what your soul actually looks like, then that's just it. I've dealt with self-harm and all of those. Every single one of those things I've dealt with. And I was perfectly fine with destroying my avatar. I didn't care. But then I saw what my soul looked like. What I had done to my soul. I'm telling you guys, this is what too many people look like right now. And it's scary and it's sad. And Texas, particularly Houston, is filled with this. So I'd be walking around. So my one friend gave me an example. And then I did see. But just an example, give you an example that my friend said. So she was sitting, say, in her bedroom, and me, my spirit, my soul, whatever you want to call it, she'd hear me walking down the hall, making that kind of noise. I'd come around the corner, and I'm in a big hoodie, my hood up over my head, like way over my head, like this, so you can't really even see my face, maybe just like that, okay? And I realize now, everything about me was rotting from the inside out, outside in. I was covered in chains and God knows what else. I come around the corner, I'm hunched over. Turn around, continue, walk out the door around the corner making that noise. You know how many people are like that? Their souls are literally, the Walking Dead is happening right now. People were thinking that a zombie apocalypse was going to be all these crazy corpses running around trying to eat other humans. It's actually, in my opinion, this is worse. Your soul is a fucking zombie, and it's so sad. So, Robin, that's being fixed. He's saying yes. He's saying you're working, me as in Chantal. So he's saying you as in Chantal, me, are working your ass off. Oh, every night. Try and wake people up and make people realize. Dream. Oh, really? Yes, tell them. Okay. So Robin's telling me that dream that I had. So if you're on my Facebook page, my Facebook group, you would see that I had wrote out about a dream that I had the night before, yesterday at some point when I was napping, or it was that night or something. I had a dream. My timing's all mixed up. Oh, excuse me. I had a dream that, now I know, again, it's not just a dream, it was an experience. It was something that I had done while I was sleeping. My spirit, soul, whatever you want to call it, this happened while I was sleeping. I know I was with Uriel. And it might have been a big crowd, but I was only focused in on a small part of the crowd. And it was only, I knew it was close friends and family, but I don't have any specifics. There could have been other people that I don't really know there. I'm not sure. I'm getting a feeling. Oh, Uriel's saying, yeah, it was a big crowd. Oh, really? Oh. Like, concert level? Oh, okay. So apparently it was concert level crowd. Okay. But like I said, I definitely didn't see that it was that many people. So apparently it was concert level. And, concert level crowded, apparently. But all I remember is what I said about the little crowd. And then it was at night. It was a beautiful, clear night. The stars were really pretty. And we walked up. Eric. Who? No. I didn't mean to say that name, okay? Didn't mean to refer to him. Who's Robin? Robin was there. I just didn't... Oh, Robin was there. Okay. Obviously, Robin was there. And then Uriel had told everyone to come watch. Uriel told everyone to come watch me. And I walk up to this cement monument or statue. I don't know details. I don't know what the monument or the statue was. I just know it was like cement. And there was like a ledge on it. And on this ledge was like this small little patch of something. Like looked kind of like mossy, green, dirtish, but flat. on the cement. And I put my hands, so there's a patch here, and I put my hands on either side of the patch like this. And I could feel this like warm, strong energy coming out of my hands, the palms of my hands, like the whole entire palms of my hands. And this beautiful purple flower grew from this patch with the help of my hands and my energy. And as it was growing, it looked like it was going to be a tulip, but then it turned into a rose. A friend of mine asked if it was a lotus, and I double checked, and she sent me a picture of a lotus. It definitely wasn't a lotus, which it would have made sense if it was, but it wasn't. It was purple rose, and it was almost like it was glass. It was kind of see-through, and it was iridescent, and it was beautiful, and that's all I remember. So, oh, what was my point in saying that? I don't remember why I brought that up. There was a reason that they told me to tell you guys. Leader, showing everyone. Who's telling me this? Uriel. He's saying you're a leader, and you were showing everyone who you are and what you can do. Ultimate power and creation. Teach, share, show, laugh, love, gift for everyone. Signal, yes. I'm getting it has to do with my skills, my abilities, who I am, what I'm supposed to be doing, fixing things. I don't know. Interesting. So, okay, so circling back around to the sex trafficking stuff, so this is getting fixed. Yes, it has to be. I'm starting to ask how, but I'm feeling like I shouldn't, and even as I'm saying this, I can see my team going like this. There's certain things I'm getting that there's certain theories out there that are right, but they don't want to give specifics. Protection reasons. Yes, protection reasons. So, yeah, this is another heavy one. I'm going to chill out and try to raise myself back up again and see what else we can film today. That's something else that's on a lighter topic. Because I don't want to keep things super heavy for too long. But certain things are needing to be said. Certain things are needing to be said. I am never going to call out any names, and I don't want you guys trying to focus in on any certain person or group or anything like that. Because honestly, I could be referring to anyone and anything right now. You can assume all you want, but at the end of the day, unless I tell you specifically, you don't actually know who and what I'm talking about unless you personally know when I've personally told you what's going on. Other than that, you're only assuming things, okay? So remember that. I'm not saying any of this to attack anyone or to have anyone go after anyone. Again, my intention is out of pure love and to help. Especially right now, my intention is to help the mass conscious awareness, the mass collective. I will help any mediums that come asking for help. I will do the best that I can. But my primary goal now is to help the collective. Period. Myself first, because I have to, because I can't help anyone else unless my cup's full and stays full. So myself first, and then the collective. And remember, please help keep me in check also. I'm asking my team, help keep me in check. I do not ever want to turn into someone where I'm sitting above everyone on a pedestal and I'm crushing you all with my pedestal. because that's happening with too many people across the entire world right now. And that's the last thing I want to do. I want to continue to only see myself as a team member. I don't want to be considering myself as a leader. If other people want to see me that way, that's fine. Whatever. I can't control what you think, feel, say, or do. But I personally, I'm a team member. I'm just trying to help. And apparently I'm here to fix things. So let's start fixing it, like I said last time. So I really do love everyone. I have love for everyone. Even those who are a little lost right now and screwing over the masses. The thing is, there are some who are doing it intentionally, but there's a lot who aren't doing it intentionally. There's some who are doing it out of honestly the goodness of their heart, but they're so tired, lost, and run down that they can't hear their team properly, and it's turning into chaos. And that's why I'm saying it is sad. So just make sure you guys are checking yourself, just like I'm trying to make sure I check myself. As things are changing, exploding, and happening for many good reasons right now. Just keep holding on a little longer, guys. I keep getting told just a little longer, just a little longer, just a little longer. I have to believe it. I have to believe it because I can't keep doing it like this too much longer myself. I just realized why I'm so cold. I'm not wearing my other sweater. I'm wearing two thin ones. I need my other big blue sweater on. My big blue sweater. My big blue sweater on. It's chilly out. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around, for joining my stuff. Please consider subscribing. Please consider thumbsing up my stuff. I feel so weird. But the thing is, I need to start doing this because I need to make money so I can start helping people. I promise, I'm very uncomfortable with the self-promotion and the charging and all of that, okay? It feels very awkward for me. I know I have to do it in order to overflow my cup in order to help everyone else. It's like I said, once my cup's overflowing on a permanent basis, never again am I charging a fucking penny for any of this shit. Ever again. Alright, I'm sending you all positive light and love. And please, please, please remember, I am including myself in this. Even if I haven't actively done what I'm talking about, there's a chance that I could or I will, and I don't want to be that way, okay? I am not trying to sit here and smack everyone down while I sit up with my nose in the air. I promise that is not my intention. My intention, please hear me, my intention is to help and to fix, okay? Please know that. I don't want to hurt. I don't ever want to hurt or attack. Only help, okay? I love you all, always. Have a wonderful now.